Welcome to my channel. So briefly, I want to talk about chord voicing and the 9 things you need to know. When it comes to chord voicing, a lot of people have issues with chord voicing. Like, oh, how do I voice my 1 chord? How do I voice my 4 chord? How do I voice my 2 chord? And one thing I've realized with a lot of people is they go to the YouTube, get a lot of materials, and you just copy and paste. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know why these advanced players play what they play, why they do what they do. Now, the secret to understanding chord is understanding first and foremost number system. Number system is the secret to chord voicing. Remember, when it comes to chord voicing, the number one secret to it is numbers. Okay? The secret of voicing is in the numbers. Then you now have to understand the very basic rudiments. For example, if you are not going to the music school and you just want to play for your church or for a band, there are things you need to know to kickstart your playing so that you're not just put in a box, okay? Like, okay, this is how I voice my one, and that is the only way. There are many ways, okay? One thing with chord that I've realized is it is endless. I mean, endless. Okay, a lot of people look for fat chords. I can tell you, if you understand the concept I'm trying to explain to you, you can actually create as many chords as you want. So to get to the point, let's talk about 9 things you need to know. I mean the 9 basic rudiments that you need to know in order to kickstart your chord voicing. Number one is sharp and flats. This is very, very important. If you understand sharp and flat very well, I'm not just talking about knowing the theoretical aspect of sharp and flat, but knowing the application of sharp and flat when it comes to chord voicing. I'll be explaining this in other lessons, okay? Number two, enharmonics. This is very, very important. You have to know the name of the keys, okay? Like, okay, this is F sharp and this is G flat. Okay, you have to know the name of the keys, enharmonics. Number three is whole step and half step, which is the same thing as a semitone, whole tone, or whatever. Okay, it's very important to know these things: half step, whole step, semitone. You understand? Then the next one is called the circle of fifths. Circle of fifths, circle of fourths, to the left, circle of fourth to the right, circle of fifths. Okay, these are very, very important things you need to know, okay? Then the next one, which is number five, you have to know the name of chords, okay? Excuse me. You just have to know the name of chords. For example, you need to know, okay, this is a triad, this is a sus2, this is an augmented chord, okay? You just have to know those things. And if you understand number system, it's very easy to know the name of chords, okay? Then the next one is your scale. There are many type of scales, okay? But if you want to really start your chord voicing, the most important one you need to know first is your major scale. I mean it. If you understand your major scale first, then you can do a lot of stuffs. So later you can go into other scales, okay? Then you have to know the characteristics of the major scale. And you have to know the group they belong. For example, 1 to 7 in a scale, you have to know, okay, where do they belong? The 1 belongs to the tonic, the 2 belongs to the supertonic. You have to understand all those basic things, okay? Then, as I mentioned at the beginning, you have to know your number system. Number system simply means translating alphabet into numbers. So if you have A, B, C, So A can be your 1, B can be your 2, and C your 3. Okay, just translating the alphabet into numbers. Then lastly, fingering is very, very important. You have to know your fingering, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your right hand and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on your left. You have to just know this fingering. Okay, so please follow my other lessons where I'll be showing you how to really go about chord voicing. Chord voicing is not difficult at all. I mean, it's not difficult, even though it's endless, but with this concept, you're able to do advanced chord voicing. You start from the basic to advanced. So many things people call fat chords, okay, actually have its roots in the basic chords, okay. So if you love my video, please feel free to comment below, share and subscribe. Thank you.